Dude, seriously. Did you not proofread this? Nobody talks like this. Hey man, I enjoyed this session, but I really got to make the scene. The old man laid some bread. You are dumber than the potato you make your vodka from. I mean, oh, hey everybody. Cap and Ivan here. Quick extra firearms video. Although this is a public video on the marksmanship series, it's specifically for the folks who were invited to my annual two-gun shoot. During the winter time, when I'm not willing to take this camera out in the cold and wet, there will be a couple of videos for the rest of you guys regarding acquiring land, building a range, and then writing a course of fire and hosting your own shoot. As always, for the folks that are invited, range safety briefing begins at 10, and as usual, I aim to be done by 1 or 1:30, no later than 1:30, including lunch. If you're going to bring your own 12-gauge pump-action duty-style shotgun, remember to bring it. If you don't have one or you don't remember it, you can use my Mossberg. Either way, you have to use the ammunition, the low brass number 8s that I issue. So let's go out back and take a look. We'll walk through the course of fire, and hopefully the weather will cooperate and we'll see 3 or 4 of you guys, because we know everybody got to work and has kids. So in 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody, this is the aptly named Stage 1. It has 6 firing positions. All of them are on top of these pressure-treated lumber, the tilting boards. When you move from one end to the other, you have to walk along the board as it tilts underneath you. From position 1, and only from position 1, you're going to engage the A-zone target over here, the oblong piece of AR-500 steel. After which, you're going to fire 1 shot on each of the 5 targets in the center of the range. 2 hostage targets, the 2 reduced size IPSC silhouettes, and the orange gong in the center. Once you've done that, you can go ahead, negotiate the tilting board, and you're now at the second firing position. And again, in any order, you're going to fire 5 shots on these 5 center targets. You're going to rinse and repeat at all 6 positions until you get here. From position 6, we have 6 more targets. We have 2 silhouettes with center holes, and we have 4 gongs hanging from a piece of gas pipe. You're only going to engage the white discs. The 2 black silhouettes each have a white disc that are out over one of the shoulders. That's your engagement zone for those 2 black silhouettes. So the range command reads, excuse me, at the left side of tilting board 1, fire 2 shots on the A-zone target. Then in any order, shoot 1 shot on the hostage targets, both silhouettes, and the square gong. Move across the board to position 2. At position 2, fire 1 shot in any order at each hostage target, silhouette, and gong. Move to position 3. So that's what the range commands will sound like for this stage. It's a total of 38 shots, pistol only, and please make sure you bring enough magazines for your pistol that you can fire a total of 40 shots without having to reload magazines. Let's move over to stage 2. All right, everybody. This is the wall at the aptly named Stage 2. You see I'm real creative with my stage names. Right here, you're going to start here with Ivan, and he is your prisoner. He is not a target. I can't replace him, so please, for the love of God, don't shoot him. That's a war crime. The range command reads, starting at Stage 1, at Position 1, the Russian officer EPW, tell Ivan what a POS is and that communism will always fail. You can feel free to be as spicy as you want. At this point, you're going to move to Position 2. So let's move on up and take a look at that. All right, everyone, this is Position 2. This is a bunker. In front of the bunker, there's going to be 2 cardboard cutout head and shoulder silhouettes. You're going to draw and fire one shot two-handed at each of the head and shoulders targets. Inside the bunker, there are going to be 6 military items. Retrieve one of them, any one of them, don't care which one it is, and you're going to take that in your support hand. If you're a right-handed firer, take it in your left hand. If you're a left-handed firer, take it in your right hand. I don't care which. Move to one of the side positions here where there is a mini popper. There's a shooter's box, the same ones that I use every year, the little L shape with that I've made with the strapping lumber. And fire one shot on the mini popper, strong hand only. So, as a right-handed shooter, if I have my firearm in my right hand, I'm going to take the military item in my left hand, and I'm going to move down range with my firearm pointed down range. Let's pan over and take a look at the mini popper. All right, everybody, this is the mini popper. It's sprung as loosely as I can have it sprung. So unless you're shooting something silly like a 380 at a piece of steel, it's going to do one of these every time you shoot it. There's 2 of these, one going to be on your left and one going to be on your right. You're going to switch hands and return to the bunker, and you're going to again fire one shot on each of the silhouettes. You're going to grab another military item, and you're going to go over to the other mini popper. So from over there, to over there. You're going to rinse and repeat until you've moved all 6 military items, 3 on one end, 3 on the other end, and you'll have fired 3 shots on each of the mini poppers. That's it. That's Stage 2. What you're going to do next is you're going to return to Ivan, back in Position 1, and you're going to call him the dirty name of your choice. That's it. Let's move on over to Stage 3. All right, Stage 3. From where the camera is, it's your first station to shoot from. You're going to fire 6 shots on this dueling tree. Now look, this is a rifle dueling tree. So these rifle rated plates here will not necessarily flip from side to side, even when struck with a 45, a 10, or a 40 Smith & Wesson. So I don't care if they flip back and forth. All I need is for you to score 1 hit on each one of the 6 paddles on this dueling tree. I just want to see a splash of lead. I don't care if it does that. Sorry, headphone users. When you've completed the 6 shots, you're going to move up here to your next firing position. All right, everyone. From position 2, you're going to engage the Texas Star. For those of you who have not shot a Texas Star before, these paddles are held on with spring clips. When you shoot them, they come off and the entire thing becomes unbalanced and it starts doing one of these. Shoot the highest one first. Do so as quickly and efficiently as you can. Wait until the plate comes to either the top or passes through the bottom part of its arc. It's one of the ways you're going to guarantee yourself to be able to hit the target. At this point, you're going to holster and you're going to move up to position 3, where you're going to find your shotgun or perhaps my shotgun. All right, everybody, this is stage 3. It's shooting position number 3 on stage 3 with the shotgun. 8 rounds in the magazine, safety on, nothing in the chamber. You're going to pick the shotgun up, you're going to chamber around, and you're going to fire 1 shot on each 48-inch pepper popper and replace the empty shotgun in the stand. You're then going to move over here to position 4. As you can see, hidden behind the dirt, there's a reduced size silhouette. I want you to fire 3 shots pistol on the 30% IPSC holster. And yeah, words are hard, guys. Sorry about that. I want you to fire 3 shots on the 30% IPSC target. At that point, you can go ahead and reholster, and you're going to move to position 5. Okay, you're now at firing position 5 for stage 3, and that's the play rack. We have, as you can see, 6 targets to hit on the plate rack. I don't care if you engage from right to left or left to right, simply fire 1 shot on each of the 6 target gongs here and knock them down. When you've done that, go ahead, show clear and holster. Then we'll move on over to the final stage, and let's head over there in 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody, this is stage 4. There's 1 firing position for stage 4. The first target you're going to work with is the falling tree. We've not had great luck with the falling tree in the past. This isn't a flat surface, it's a hayfield. And so the paddle on the falling tree does tend to get hung up. I am going to make sure it's lubricated for everybody. If we have trouble with it getting hung up, I have an angle grinder. I'll start to modify the track on the back over the winter time. So you're going to fire 6 shots on the falling tree. For those of you who haven't seen a falling tree, there's a track on the back. When you hit this target, it's supposed to flip around the back, fall, and as it does so, presents you with a target at a different height every time you fire a shot. You're then going to go over here to your right, where there's another 30% IPSC target. You're going to fire 2 shots on the 30% IPSC target. You're then going to come back over to your left, where there's a regular pistol dueling tree. It's got 4 paddles, 1 shot per paddle. On your right, there are 2 full-size IPSC targets. You're going to fire 2 shots on each one, and then over here, this is the zone target. You're going to fire 1 shot each, or you're going to fire 1 shot on each scoring zone area of the zone target. Show clear and holster. Let's move up and take a look at the zone target for those of you who have not shot this type of target before. All right, everyone, for those of you who have not shot here before, and for those of you who didn't receive an invitation because I don't know you and you're sitting at home, this is the zone target. It has 4 scoring areas. If you shoot the white face of the target, that doesn't count as a hit. So you've got the triangle cutout here in the head, and that gives you an idea just how small this cutout is. Compared to my cell phone, that's how small that is. It's a challenging target, so aim small, miss small. Again, this is the center mass area. There's a flapper gong behind each one of these. And down here, there's these couple little paddles down here represent an assailant's femoral artery. So those are your 4 scoring areas. You're going to fire 1 shot on each one. As always, now that we have movement in my shoot, those of you who are young and healthy and feeling froggy, if you wish to, you may move as fast as you feel you can, consistent with your ability to be safe and your ability to hit the target. Those of us who are older and are kind of banged up, and I submit the x-rays of my lower back for that, you can also successfully complete this shoot by simply walking through it. Both are fine. I won't criticize you for either. Remember, we're out here to have fun and to challenge our marksmanship skills. As usual, I will have lunch. That's part of your entry fee, along with your paying for the shotgun shells. I hope to see you all there. You know, by looking at the text message on your cell phone, the date and the rain date. So, hope to see everyone there. And for those of you at home, remember, I'll have videos for you guys on how I ended up being able to do this, and they'll be available over the winter time. So for now, buh plus bye.